I'm Rob from Salsify, and I'm here today to talk about execution silos. Not data silos, execution silos, and how having them is going to hurt your performance on the digital shelf. Now, if you think about what it takes to deliver a great product experience, you've got to create the experience, manage the content. You got to publish it out there into the ecosystem to get it in front of consumers, whether it's a retailer site or your own direct-to-consumer site or search engines. And then you've got to measure how that experience is doing because you don't know ahead of time. What search ranking are you going to end up with? How great is the content? It's really hard to know how the algorithm is going to treat it a priori. So you measure how it's doing, you figure out what you should do next, which means adjusting the content. You get the new adjusted content out there. You measure how that's doing to figure out what you can do next yet again, and so on and so forth. So it should be a nice, connected, integrated loop that enables you to deliver experiences and consistently improve them over time. What a lot of businesses have done is separate those three functions into three distinct groups of execution. Software stacks, different teams even. And that disconnection means that you are not going to be able to deliver the best possible experience on the digital shelf. And I'm here to give you the 4 reasons why it's going to fail. First, if you look at just content, most companies that we've seen store their content in a whole mess of places. Even if you have a really strong legacy PIM, you're going to have your images, your videos, content that you've sent to Walmart previously that's specific to Walmart, content you've sent to Amazon previously that's specific to Amazon, the adjusted product title that's shorter than your official product title that you needed to get to build.com, and so on and so forth. Those are going to live in other places. So we often pull data from 30, 40 different systems to get every last little piece of information about a product. Now, if you're a trade team, if you're the sales team, your experience of this is that you have no idea where to go to get product data. So you end up doing a couple exports into Excel and then creating most of it from scratch every single time. Even if you've got a syndication solution that's out there, the trade teams are doing most of their work in Excel. So Excel for 40 or 50% of the consumer experience is your PIM. There's no governance, there's no tracking, there's no measurement, and so on and so forth. They might eventually upload some of that data into the syndication tool to get that out into the market, but oftentimes they're just emailing that directly over to the buyer. So you've got disconnected data, people are doing stuff by hand and creating ultimately bad experiences, the bad data that gets out there that's created by hand with people. And that's going to hurt your search ranking. It's going to hurt your conversion rate. It's going to hurt the performance of your products. It's going to hurt your brand. It's going to cause you to lose brand equity with the consumers, which means you're going to rank lower on these sites. The best place to hide a dead body is page 2 of Google. If you don't do a good job with the data, you do not exist. Your product does not exist that's out there in the market. So let's say that your analytic tool picks up on this. Let's say that your analytic tool says, hey, we're ranking really, really poorly. We've got bad data out there. That system, if it's not connected to the content system, can't orchestrate a response. It can't create the tasks that are necessary to fix the problem. A VP at a top 10 global CPG company told me, I don't need another damn report. I need to know what to do next. I know I've got 100 problems. I need to fix them. That's what happens when you treat these 3 competencies as separable problems. Instead, you need them to be really tightly integrated. You need the content, the ecosystem connectivity, and the analytic insights to exist together in one platform. If Home Depot or Walmart or Wayfair or Grainger have a new field or have a change to their schema, you want the content management system to know about it exactly the same time that the connectivity system knows about it. You also want to be able to measure that new attribute as quickly as possible. You need to know that you should be enhancing it, and so on and so forth. These 3 systems being connected means that you can create an experience that's optimized on a per retailer basis, measure it on a per retailer basis, know what to do next, and really, really tighten that response time and really, really create an agile and iterative process to consistently deliver better results on the digital shelf. So to sum up, if you break these things apart, you're going to have data silos, you're going to have a lot of manual work being done in Excel, you're going to have bad data out there in the market that hurts your brand, and your products are basically going to be invisible. You have to integrate them.